Okay, we're gonna do a walk through the house now. See the railings that are up. This is so much better than what was here. We've come and gotten some work done here from the last video. You can see how this is gonna be a really nice mudroom vestibule, Chicago winters. And then the other door here. Here's the front room. We obviously still, nothing's gonna happen with these windows or this room until we figure out the siding issue because of the windows. Then we got the front room here. See the floors. I'll show downstairs. The floors are clean. Really nice coat closet, big. In addition to the vestibule. This will be a great nook for whatever a homeowner wants, a desk or bookshelves. A lot of can lights, some basic lights, but nice. Painting, all the painting is going to be touched up. So if you see things, you'll see bathroom. This is where we had the change order. So now we had the space for the toilet. We had to agree to, we have budget restraints, so this is as nice as we could go on vanities. None of the lights match up exactly, but that's because of the first borrower, so we're doing the best we can to work around it. Dan assures me, number one, this can be redone. You see the gaps, but then other places in the house, you see smaller gaps. The heat's not on because we didn't have gas till Monday. So we've had some shrinkage that should expand, I've been told. Obviously, it'll be a concern, but we won't finalize anything until we're satisfied there. And we've paid on the floors, but there's plenty of other things to hold on. Most of the cabinets are here. You can see though, it's gonna be really attractive. So there's gonna be white lowers and uppers. This is the base for the island. There's the plumbing, so this will be set back this way. But I mean, this is a much bigger kitchen than what we're used to seeing with our properties. You'll see here's some of the uppers. But then again, it's a really big area. Let's see if there's a light here. Yeah, so we haven't really decided on this wet bar thing. I don't think we have the money to do anything anyway. There's just nice flow. I mean, there can be easily it's the back door. We're gonna go with a lighter granite and try and pick up just a little bit of color. It's gonna be mainly white and gray with just a little bit of brown in it to pick up the floors. But again, a homeowner would be able to put hooks back there. And then it's open floor plan, but what's nice is, some of these partial walls, so it's not so wide open. That's kind of impractical with kids, I think. So now we're going up the stairs. This stair has been reinforced. That's not costing us anything. That's one of those windows. It has to do with the siding, but you do get nice light. This is just a nice, inviting space. So the landings, they went ahead and put the flooring in. I told Dan, he was trying to convince me to keep these unfinished to match the ceiling fan, but I told him it's got to get painted white. Master bedroom. It's very large. Nice looking out at the park, that window. We're gonna have a nice walk-in closet. He's gonna be putting in the wire, L-shape shelving in all the closets to code. Then for the bathroom, this is our compromise. Again, we didn't have much money in for vanities, so the way the plumbing had been done by the original guys, it would have been a big change order to move it. So we went with these two separate matching vanities. I would have preferred them to be a little more depth, but I think they look good. Then the flooring's great. Shower, everything looks good. They've made a lot of progress even from last time. This will be a little linen area. So the other thing is, you'll see what we're gonna do, because these lights were not centered with the previous guy. So instead of a change order, I think we're gonna switch this to 3 lights and this to 3 lights, so it'll be more continuous. And then we're gonna do 1 or 2 mirrors, but Dan's idea is to trim the mirror around with that highlight tile. So I'm gonna trust him on that. Skylight again. I mean, this is gonna be something, if it got, you know, people really had a problem with it, we could have it moved. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. Here's bathroom number 2. Again, they've finished things out. Again, we have an issue with the lights not being centered over the vanities. We're gonna also go, I think, with the 3 light there, so it'll be less of an issue. Plus we have a light here, so there's plenty of light. And this is dead center between the bath and the wall, so it's not like just randomly on the wall, it's just not over the vanity. And that happens. Just really, I mean, you know, it's not perfect, but it's a lot nicer than what we typically see with our GCs. Okay, here's bedroom number 2 upstairs. Nice closets, you've seen those in the other videos. This is all gonna be carpeted, gray carpet in the bedrooms. Same thing here. This is a little bigger, I think, but gray carpet. It's got the really nice ceiling fans, closets. Yeah, you know, and these little things, I mean, I haven't been in a house in a long time where they're actually 100% vertical, straight up or down. I don't think people do that kind of work, quality work anymore. There's the attic where they put the insulation in. That's a change order we have not yet approved. Okay, so now we're gonna go downstairs. Stairs are nice and solid, and they had to be completely redone. They were so messed up. Again, you take a look around at the house. Powder room, front. This was that area that was open. I think they did a nice fix. It'll be painted again. So now we're coming down the stairs, which these will be carpeted, but the landings have the tile. And here, even though they didn't charge us extra, but we didn't originally have money in for doing flooring everywhere, that's getting fixed. They had to move it to finish some of the flooring. There's a little bit of pitch here because of the floor drains. There's one there, there's one there. That's the condenser that's gonna go out in the yard, but we don't want it stolen. That's the old hot water heater, so when you see it, it's not the one that we're gonna be using. This is a really, I think, kind of big laundry room. They're gonna have to run that vent. That will be a change order out the window for the dryer. It's not that much money, a couple $100, I think. But again, this is a whole family room space here with a full bath here. We might do a pedestal, or like one of the vanities, little white ones in the other bathrooms. They went ahead, the shower head's a little low, but that's basement ceiling, so it's tall enough for me. But they did a nice job with the accents. They went ahead and put a door in here for just storing suitcases or whatever under the stairs, but made use of the space. Here is bedroom 4 downstairs. We'll put a brighter bulb in there. But you can see the flooring now. This is clean and nice. I did talk to him. He's confident not having it covered. He's got heavy stuff coming across, but that's his call. Here the seams look fine. It'll get opened up once we have the siding fixed. It'll have a lot of light. So this is now bedroom 5. Now listen to this. That's the water sound that's coming, we believe, from the B-box, which is the city's issue on the other side of the sidewalk. But there's not gonna be any way to insulate and keep the sound. So we do have to make that call. He's checking with the plumber one more time. He's coming in today to put in that water meter, a new water meter here. And then we're just gonna have to take a chance and call the city while there's still time for them to come out and fix it before ground freezes. Here too, you can see how nice the floors are. I think here the gaps are a little more than I like to see, but this house is probably about 50 degrees right now because of the mechanical room. You see, we just had gas turned on Monday. And even in this room, you can hear the noise from that water issue outside the house. So buyers are gonna have a problem with that, so we're gonna have to call. It's an extra big water tank. Furnace is gonna get fired up later today. So then I'll be able to see, and they'll be able to make sure that the planks are gonna expand to where they were before it got cold. This is just another little closet area. So bedroom 5, bedroom 4, furnace room, bathroom, laundry room. One other thing, there's little things like I pointed out before here. You know, you just don't have straight lines in this basement, and there's nothing anyone's gonna do about it. They've been shaving and doing what they could, but that's a result of what they inherited. This is curved, but they're gonna make that baseboard look as good as they can. It's sometimes what people think with a house that has this big a renovation is that it's brand new, built from scratch. And you have to remind them, you know, it's probably an 80-year-old house that's been completely refurbished, and that's not the same thing. So there we go.